Welcome back, everybody, to part 25 of Danganronpa. Can you really believe that we have been doing 25 of these fucking streams? Think about that, 25 streams. Full-ass streams. Big-ass, chunkin', thick-ass streams. 25 whole streams dedicated. That is almost a full month of just Danganronpa, if you condense it. Holy shit. And now we're on case 5. Now just a little bit. I usually don't do a recap, but don't forget. Holy shit. Gundam was the killer. And spoilers, by the way. I don't know why the fuck you watching if you have not caught up. But Gundam was the killer. His execution was sad as shit. The hamsters now have no fucking home. Hamsters just lost their best friend. The animals carried him into heaven. He was the one that killed Mekamaru. And remember at the end, the most important part, Nagito had that book. Which, by the way, fuck you guys. I made a haha funny thumbnail and nobody commented on it again. You guys are assholes. I'm going to pull this up now. But remember Nagito looked at the book and he kept saying, he's like, this is just the opening act. This is just the opening act. And he said that he lied about what's actually in that book. Something that he saw in that book, now Nagito knows who the true mastermind is. Nagito knows the identity of the mastermind on that island, but he does not yet know who the traitor is. And he offered to work with Monokuma, but Monokuma was like, yeah, fuck you, I'm not listening to you. So that's kind of what happened. So, if things were up to Monomi-san, that would be a different story. Oh yeah, here's my stupid thumbnail that I made that nobody commented on. All I did was I just put it so it looked like Nagito had the death note. That's all. But whatever. I thought it'd be funny. I thought it'd be like a little bit of a joke, catch you guys off guard. Whatever. Ignoring that. Stupid joke. All right, here we go. After being released from the... Oh my god, I just forgot that it feels like we have been in the funhouse like our whole freaking life. So it's going to be nice, actually, to be out of the funhouse, back on normal Jabberwock. I also think it's funny how you go to the 4th island and you see all this stuff. You see like the roller coasters and you see like the rides. But none of that shit matters because the entire the entire chapter takes place only in the funhouse. So like all of that like Disney World shit never even mattered. After being released from the funhouse, we went back to living our less than ordinary lives. Hey, remember this place? Holy shit, throwback. And just like before, our day began with all of us gathering at the restaurant. But Hajime-san, is it really all of you guys gathered? Every time we meet up here, it makes me realize just how crazy this whole situation is. The restaurant certainly feels more spacious than before. Yeah. Of course it feels spacious. There's less than half of us here than there were at the beginning. Dang, dude. They have now lost more than half of the starting cast. These games are cruel. Who was that? Was that him? Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Hey. It's Nekamaru. That was Coach Nekamaru's voice. Oh, shit. You can't keep the man down. Kill him once, kill him twice. Where is he? Show me where he is. He back? Huh? What are you talking about? He's no longer... What's up? I'll beat you up. What are you laughing about? I'll beat the crap out of you if you keep grossing me out like that. Hey, that's not cool. I was up all night working my fingers to the bone.
I am concerned.
More importantly, I'm starting to get tired of the seasonings in this restaurant. Sonia, that's the least... What the fuck? What kind of fucking princess shit is that? She is a princess, but whatever. There's so many more things to worry about, and you're not worried. You're just worried about the seasonings are getting old. Get the fuck out of town.
Jeez.
Starting to realize how valuable Teru Teru was. Don't ignore me. I'm trying to talk about something important. Dude, Kazuichi just kept taking L after L last trial. He just became fuckboy, the ultimate fuckboy Magoo. Huh? Important? Alright. It's a mini Mekamaru! He made one! Aw, see, Kazuichi's not all bad. He used his mechanic ability to make Mini Maru.
My.
Is that a Nekamaru doll?
I'm no doll. I'm Mini-Maru.
Mini Maru! Mini Maru. I took some parts from him to make it. What do you think? Awesome quality, right? Of course, it doesn't have free will or anything, so it's more like a toy. But isn't it freaking adorable?
Are you serious?
Uh-oh. What's Akane gonna do?
Thanks.
It's so cute, thanks, I'll keep it. She just says, oh, thank you, I'll have it. What a bitch.
Well.
I never say anything about giving it away.
I'll beat you up.
Don't be so stuck up. Your stuff's my stuff, right? Hey, that's a bully's logic.
Man.
It doesn't matter. I made this to cheer you guys up anyway. See, that's nice. That's nice. He made this to cheer everybody up. As long as we have it, we won't forget, you know, about Nekamaru's sacrifice for us. We're standing here today because of him. You're Hey, Mac. If we're going to prevent something like that from ever happening again, fan art at the 2-hour mark. Guess we gotta fight too, right? Can't just keep running away. Gotta admit, I never thought I'd hear you say something that awesome. Of course. In the end, Gundam told us to never give up on life. So I'll never give up. I shall fight until the very end. Gundam, please watch over me.
Miss Sonia?
See, okay, Sonia's just like, I bet Gundam, please watch over me. I'll always miss you, Gundam. And Kazuichi's like, hey, well, what'd you think of the thing I made, right? That was pretty cool.
Oh my.
Oh, did you say something?
Are you kidding me?
I was up all night. Okay, this is where I actually feel bad for him. Because he was literally up all night, like, fucking making something to make everybody feel better. And she's just like, oh, I didn't even know you even said anything.
Jeez.
And there's the punchline. I really like this. Thanks, Kazuichi. At least she's appreciative of it.
I am Mini-Maru. Man.
I'm only half as happy to be thanked by you. I'd rather have Akane thank me than Sonia.
That's right.
Hey, by the way, you can also use that to massage your sore muscles and pressure points.
You serious?
That's amazing. How do you guys in the chat think Akane is going to use this? maybe don't say that out loud.
Of course.
I made it after all. Seriously, thanks. I'll take good care of it. Kane looks really happy. Hey, what happened to Nagito? I haven't seen him like I usually do. Oh, fuck off. You don't gotta worry about that guy. He goes solo all the freaking time.
Well.
Still, I'm a little worried about how he was acting during the last class trial. He's always been a dangerous bastard, but he crossed the line, you know?
Hey.
That's even more reason we should avoid him.
But still.
But even if we do avoid him, what are you gonna do if he approaches us? Nagito's sudden change was really weird. I wonder, did he figure something out that we're not aware of? Did he? I don't know. Let's ask him. Anyway, Hajime, isn't it about time you told us what that was all about? Oh, that's right. Hajime never told everybody about his ultimate, or lack thereof. Only Nagito and Chiaki know. Now he's got to come clean. Oh, huh, that? You know what Nagito said during the trial. You still don't realize it. Jeez, get it together. You're supposed to be the symbols of hope, aren't you? I forgot. Except for Hajime, of course.
Hey, bastard.
What did he mean by except for Hajime? Are you really the traitor after all? No, it's not like that. I didn't really want to say it, but I guess I have no choice. To tell you guys the truth, unlike the rest of you, apparently I was never a part of Hope's Peak Academy's primary department. I'm a Reserve Corps student from the Reserve Department.
Huh?
Reserve Department! It means, unlike you guys, I don't have an ultimate talent at all. Apparently, I'm just a normal person. Is that all? What? That's it? Dude, don't ever scare me like that. It's not something that I can just brush off, especially since it's about me. I thought I just forgot. I thought I got into Hope's Peak Academy because I had talent all along. But Shit. My whole life, I've just wanted to feel confident about myself. And I thought getting into Hope's Peak Academy meant that I finally became someone that I could be proud of. Not some fucking backup student.
Right?
Cheer up, Hajime. It doesn't matter if you're from the reserve department. Aw, Chiaki. Thank you. Thank you, sweet Chiaki.
Of course.
She's right. No matter what, you are our friend. You know, there is a saying in Japan.
Listen.
Fear is grateful for the danger.
Hey,
The hell? You're saying that all wrong. Oh my god, somebody smacked Monomi in the head with a samurai blade? No! So everyone was here. It was a real close battle. Holy shit.
I'm sorry.
I apologize. I was trying to cheer you up, but I ended up saying the wrong thing. It doesn't matter. Stuff's just hard to say sometimes. I'm proud of the Danganronpa cast. They're still like, it doesn't matter. We don't give a shit, Hajime. It's okay, Shin. We haven't been streaming that long. I had a off-topic talk earlier in the stream that took up like a half hour, so it's okay. But we're here, and it is time for Hajime, and most importantly, you did not miss fan art, so don't even worry, fan art at the 2-hour mark. Huh? That's weird. Maybe you can't see me. They just ignored her. Whoa, what the heck? You're covered in blood. Ah, you saw me? That's right, the Mono Beast this time was very strong. Gross, don't get close to me. Get out of here. How does Monomi bleed? Ever think about that one? Atheists? No gratitude. I'm being treated like filth. I will never understand why everybody's like mean to Monomi. I don't know. I don't get it. If I was on this island, I would, I guess in their mind, because they're like, well, this is the fucking bitch that erased our memories. Which is, yeah, that's true, but, you know. Yeah, the clock is off, because I had a, okay, I'm only going to address this once. I had a very, very long pre-stream today. I had a very long talk. If you guys wanted to see it, it was at the very beginning of the stream. It is a very personal thing that I needed to talk about. We got it out of the way. Then I started Danganronpa. So that's why the clock's off by a bit. So, just forgive me. You know, if you guys are curious, it'll be up in the VOD right at the beginning of the stream. And that's it. And now we're playing some Danganronpa and having fun tonight, hopefully.
Hey,
Hey, why don't you clean that blood off? We're trying to eat. Even Chiaki's being mean to Monomi. Don't bully Monomi-san. We're trying to eat. I'm ashamed of myself. This poor Monomi was fighting off the Mono Beast. Almost died fighting the Mono Beast. And they can't even, like, give her some props, man. I think Ibuki's the best girl, but I still like Chiaki. Ding, ding, ding! Now then, allow me to report to you all once again. She wiped off the blood. After a fierce battle that's never been seen in history, I finally succeeded in conquering the last Mono Beast. Because of this, it's finally possible for you to travel to the final island. Oh no! Final island? I see. What a thin reaction. It's like I'm surrounded by tons of shabu shabu from all-you-can-eat restaurant. What the fuck does that even mean? Don't tell me. This again? You're gonna say stuff like, it's not like we can get off this island. Why bother going to the new island? Dude, see, Monomi knows. She's like, you guys are just gonna say you don't want to go and it's pointless. That's true, that I don't really expect much.
don't misunderstand.
But who said we weren't gonna go? Obviously we're gonna go, dumbass. Assuming we're thinking about running away was a mistake. I mean, it's really not the last island. You guys are like, we're not gonna go, we're not gonna go. You know, you guys are not as clever as you think you are. Monomi, she's clever.
I'll show you my serious side.
If we can't run, we'll fight. Remember when Akane tried to fight Monokuma on 3 separate fucking occasions, putting the lives of others in danger, and she hasn't learned much? Compare Akane's character growth to fucking Fuyuhiko's. It's like night and day. Akane's like the same, like, rock-headed idiot that she was at the beginning of the game, and Fuyuhiko has, like, become a completely different human. I'll crush everyone and put us through this crap in one blow. Fight? Seriously? That group's called World Ender for a reason, you know?
What are you saying?
Why, did you forget what you said earlier? Dumbass, I only said that because I was trying to impress Miss Sonia.
What?
Don't brag about that.
Settle down.
Settle down, young pups. If you have the power to fight amongst yourself, then direct that power towards our enemy.
All right.
Now then, let's go forth. Offense is the best defense.
Damn right.
Damn right. Now's not the time for us to be bickering. I don't get it, but when Miss Sonia talks like that, my blood starts to boil. I'm getting pumped up. Let's charge our way to the new island. All right, Chet. I can guarantee fucking ass to you that whatever you're thinking in your fucking smooth brains about what's gonna happen, you're wrong. Anything that you think this island will occur, you will never understand.
Starting to get pumped up.
The Future Foundation, Monokuma, Monomi, I'll crush them all at once. Even me? Even Monomi-san? You guys seem reliable. Hey, don't talk like you're not included. You're a friend too, you know? You're right.
Leave it to me.
Then I gotta do my best too. Let's do our best, dude. As we left the restaurant, the expressions on our faces were clearly different than they were before. They were filled with strong will and determination. Armed with that, we began walking towards the last island. But the clouds in my heart still lingered. I couldn't stop thinking about the reserve department. And that filled me with this strange, uncomfortable feeling, like a small bone was lodged in my throat. But I tried not to think about it. I tried to stay focused on moving forward. Look at the name of this case. The name of this case is Smile at Hope in the Name of Despair. Holy fuck. This is it. This is, oh, we're in it. We're in it. We're in it. We are so fucking in it. And my goal is to beat this game by this month, which I think is very doable. All of case 6 can probably be beaten in this case is kind of long. It's about as long as case 4, but case 6 is like really quick. Like we can probably beat all of case 6 in 2 streams. You know, the investigation in case 6 is so short. So 5 and 6 are just gonna go like this, boom boom. They're like boom boom, like back to back nuts. So don't worry, guys. We're way closer to the end of this shit than you think. With the Mono Beast gone, we crossed our 5th bridge and arrived on the final island. Look at this! Who is sending me all this bourgeois? Alright. So this is the last island? Enormous buildings towered everywhere as if the entire island was one gigantic city. It felt very sci-fi, as though the island was a snapshot of an urban metropolis from the near future.
I guess it has an ambiance befitting of a final island.
Hajime sounds way too calm. He sounded way too calm. He's got that. He's like, he might as well just looked at the camera and said, "It's really got that last island feel." Oh my god, you got Monokuma on all the big screens. Holy shit. Let's explore, shall we? What are we gonna find in Monokuma City? What's up, Belmonte? Welcome to Monokuma City. There's a Monokuma eating ramen. Look at him. Look at him slurp. Dude, I want ramen so bad, dude. Oh my god. I want my favorite ramen shop to open back up. Please. Please open back up, ramen shop. No, we just got a hidden coom. Hidden coomer. I was wondering who was lured here by the smell. I expected Akane, though, not you. Damn, we got lured to the ramen shop before Akane. I wasn't lured by the smell or anything.
Anyway.
Looks like the street's full of food vendors, but as you can see, there's no customers or staff. Only the food. Normally, a street like this would be bustling with activity, but there's no one here. It's actually pretty creepy to think about. It's kind of a weird place.
Jeez.
I actually don't mind places like this. It takes me back to when I would gather earnings. Earnings?
Nothing.
It's nothing. People who live honest lives are better off not knowing. I actually don't know what he's talking about. Any of you delinquents out there know what the fuck for you? I know for you because a Yakuza member, but I don't know. I don't know what he was implying there. Like, what? Charging like a tax out of all the workers? Is that what he's talking about? Oh, what the hell is this? Oh no, the Monokuma factory? Let's go! Plushie factory. White smoke is billowing from the building in the back. Is this some kind of factory? But if it's got Monokuma's face on it, I'm sure it's a shady factory anyway. Hajime, good timing. What's up, Chiaki?
See?
This building clearly looks suspicious, right? I was thinking it might be good if I thoroughly look around inside, but
Well,
since it clearly looks suspicious, I thought it would be dangerous to go alone. Oh, Chiaki, you're scared? Do not be scared. Hajime is here to protect you. Wanna go inside together? Surprised you didn't say okay. Why are you hesitating? Okay. In the factory we go. Uh-oh. What the heck is this? What was being manufactured one after the other and being carried on a conveyor belt was? Monokuma. Damn, look it. So what's this factory doing? It's cutting down trees, processing them into parts, putting the tree parts into Monokuma, and slowly building many, many Monokumas. And then putting them in a basket. Why? What purpose is this? Why does there need to be so many Monokumas? The Monokumas are being tossed in this gigantic basket, one after the other. Now this is something that you won't even understand why this factory exists unless you play like a different game in the series that I'm not even gonna say, but there's something else you have to experience to even understand why this is happening. They better not be real. I picked one up with my hands. There's a lot. There's like a million. I can't say anything. Okay, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. No, I'm not gonna say it. I don't want to spoil. You'll see. By the end of this game, everything will be able to have a long discussion. By the end of this game, we'll be able to talk about so much. There's gonna be things that there's gonna be a lot. I would say, even though we're 80% through the game, I would say that we only know about 30% of the plot twists. So the last 70% of all the plot twists come from the last 20% of the game. So things are gonna start just boom, 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 boom. We'll talk then. Monokuma plushies. The real Monokuma is sort of like a plushie too. But unlike him, these are probably actual plushies. Isn't the resemblance uncanny? They're my life-size plushies. Life-size plushies? Boo boo boo. I was planning to hit the big time with these. That's why I'm making them like crazy. I'm gonna be rich. But you made way too many. You're gonna be overstocked when all's said and done. Monokuma's life-size plushie. I don't want it. I'd buy one. I'd buy one. In fact, I was looking on Amazon for one, but they're hella expensive. I wanted a Monomi and a Monokuma plush. The conveyor belt is endlessly moving through this enormous machine. The coconut tree is being carried by the conveyor belt, is processed, and eventually made into this stupid thing. I see. So this place is for manufacturing life-size Monokuma plushies. What kind of messed up place is this? Don't look down on me! Do you really think it's just for life-size plushies? There's a lot more Monokuma merch in the goods warehouse next door.
Hey,
What should we do? Honestly, I don't feel like going.
but still.
What if there's some kind of important clue? What are you gonna do? You're right, we should just go there for a little while. Looks Looks like the break room's on the other side of the door. Sounds like a place for housewives to gossip, but it doesn't seem like there's anyone at this factory. Monokuma said there's even more Monokuma merchandise in the warehouse next door. See what else. What the shit? Without thinking, I peeked into the piled up stacks of cardboard boxes. There's a Monokuma calendar, a Monokuma sandbag, and even a Monokuma guitar. First there was the Monokuma archive in the funhouse. Now there's a plushie factory and all these goods? How full of himself is he? Mascot popularity doesn't last forever. I gotta earn the big bucks while I can. A mascot that isn't popular anymore is like a piece of candy without any sugar. In other words, it has no reason for existing. He's starting to talk even crazier. Monokuma's losing it, chat. I mean, he already was kind of fucking insane. Well, you said, Chiaki, tell me your worries. It's like I can tell just from the ambience that there are important clues here. Well, at least we confirmed that. There's a Monokuma cardboard cutout. This looks like a Monokuma panel, but why is there so many? I was thinking about using these to decorate the stores that sell my merch and make them look all boom. They'd stand out, you know? No store would sell your stuff.
You're so stupid.
That's why I'll open an official Monokuma shop. I'm thinking about opening chains all over the world. And of course, the main attraction will be a life-size Monokuma plushie. I can't believe you thought that far into the future when you made these. Your business is doomed to fail. Enough already. Dude, Monomi's theme slaps, dude. You have no business sense anyway, so just stop it.
No.
Hey, don't say that. Let's do our best together. We'll be as popular as Pogs were in the 90s. Don't you remember how long those stayed popular? Besides, if you're serious about opening a business, you've already committed a major mistake.
I won't forgive you.
Because there's no merch of me.
My little sister.
Oh, Monomi, my little sister. Don't you know the Aesop's fable about the rabbit and the bear? Not a tortoise? A long time ago, there was these two old guys. Two old guys living together? The old guys thought, rabbits aren't as popular as bears. The end. Did you even need the old guys in the story? That was the most nonsensical story I ever heard.
In other words,
Even if I made merch of you, it's pointless. A half-peak rabbit, so lame. You only have 1 ounce of good fashion sense. I disagree. If there was a Monomi plush, I'd buy that shit today.
stupid brother.
You did this to me. You're the one that has no fashion sense. No! More Monomi abuse! Guy's laugh is from JoJo. He's funny JoJo.
What a hopeless way of snapping back.
Ora, psh. But honestly, I can't help but feel like I might have made too many panels.
Special cleaning service.
Whoever wants to decorate the room, please do it as much as you like. Come on, what are you waiting for? Hajime, let's run. You're right. Let's get the fuck. They're like, I'm getting. What's he saying? Oh my god. We ran out of the warehouse, narrowly avoiding Monokuma's plan for inventory disposal. Shit. It's like you just got tired. You're right. It's so mad. Like it really fires me up that Monokuma is so annoying. That look at how stressed out this poor Chiaki looks. He's stressing her out. All right, let's get the frick out of here. What else is left on this island, guys? What else could possibly be here? What else could surprise us? Yeah, keep your Chiaki well rested. And don't expose her to too much stimulation, or it'll fry her brain. She got a lot going on in her head. Not much room for much else. What is this, dude? A military base? That thing over there. Is that a tank? Is it real? And hey, look it, guys. Does this look familiar to you? Fun fact, that was the helicopter Monokuma used in Terry's execution. See? Sense of continuity here. Lots of other stuff that's really dangerous. Let's check this out. I think he brings it up, maybe. This helicopter. Yeah, okay, here we go. It was the same helicopter Monokuma used to execute Terror. That feels like years ago, dude. Holy shit. Remember when Terror was a thing? I don't. Don't screw with me. Ow! Hajime, what happened? It's nothing, I'm fine. I couldn't help punching it, but I ended up hurting my fist. So Hajime just punched it so hard he hurt his knuckles. Damn it, I'm so weak. I don't know if I feel safe having Akane run around a military base. Man, this place is boring. Boring? What are you talking about? There's a tank here, Akane. What do you need? Food?
You.
Huh? I like strong dudes. Weapons don't excite me at all.
Obviously.
A real man fights with his fists. That goes for women, too. You want to battle a little? If you win, you can rest on my boob pillows. What? What, Akane? Sure, let's fight. What I got to lose? Like Hajime's like, no thanks. Boob pillows. Hajime did a hard deny on that one. I mean, it doesn't even matter what Hajime said. There's no fucking way Hajime would ever in a million billion years be able to win to Akane in a fist fight. So there was a 0% chance that he'd ever get to rest on him anyways. This appears to be a military base. Is that so? Despite the fact that this island is quite small, the military technology here seems rather extensive. These might prove useful when the time comes to combat the Future Foundation. So Sonya is like, hey, we can use these tanks, weapons, rocket launchers for when we fight the Future Foundation. That's actually not that bad of an idea. If they all took a couple RPGs and a couple tanks, they might be able to, overthrow the Future Foundation. There's no way we'd be able to operate stuff like tanks and heavy weapons. Really? Hey, Ekyon! Thank you for the 3 years, dude! Holy shit, I hope that you're doing well. Sorry that we're playing a story-heavy game, dude. This game is a murder mystery, so I like to keep the plot going, but I appreciate the fuck out of you. And we actually played At Kyon Simulator the other day. 2 weeks ago, we were streaming At Kyon Simulator. Shoot, I don't want to break up the Danganronpa stream, but if anybody can link me to Trash Jam, I'll pull it up. If anybody can put the link to the Trash Jam in the chat, I can pull it up real quick for like 10 seconds so Akyon can see. We were literally playing Akyon Simulator. Here we go. In my country, even a child in grade school can operate a tank, no problemo. What the fuck country does Sonya live in, dude? They teach children to operate tanks, dude? No problemo. A course in modern warfare is a required class in all of our grade schools. There's an obsession with anime and now this? Sonya's country never ceases to baffle me.
However,
weapons are only weapons when humans start to use them. Hey, Sonya, I don't know if you should be saying this. I don't know if Twitter would agree with you. Again, who gives a fuck what Twitter says?
I am concerned.
If no one uses weapons, there's nothing more than scrap metal. That's a controversial opinion. Like Zoink Scoob, that's pretty controversial, man. Hajime agrees, uh-oh. You're right. Unfortunately, this stuff in the base probably won't be useful to us.
Please wait.
I mean, technically, it makes sense that she's a Second Amendment defender. Not really, because, U.S. politics. But if she is the princess of a country, she has to be in charge of their... if she's the commander-in-chief of her country, she has to have some type of militarized, power. I've discovered a puzzling document in the tank operate... Oh, wait, what? Hold up, here we go. Sonya is saying, and shame on you guys for nobody linking Trash Jam on YouTube. I have discovered a puzzling document in the tank operator's seat. Uh-oh. Sonia said that while she was inspecting, inspecting the tank, there was a Future Foundation manual in there. Uh-oh. That's the Future Foundation's insignia. Jabberwock Island Development Plan. What is this?
However,
I assume it belongs to Monokuma, and it was placed here rather ostentatiously. I don't know how much we could trust it. Do you think it could be a useful clue? Yes? Why would you not look at it? Ding, ding, dong. Monokuma probably did leave it. Like you said, it's hard to know how much we can trust it. So what does it say? Beyond what is written in here, I do not know much. Thank you, Mac Attack. All right, here we go. Before we look at the Future Foundation file, Akion, I don't know if you're still here, but here's the link. I'll play the clip of it. If you're here, here we go. Then we're gonna see what the Future Foundation put in there, man. All right, here we go. It was a game called Cheek Clapper. Right, hold your horses. All right, shh. There's the Danganronpa music with the slapping so hard. Right, here we go. I can fix that actually.
So if this segment ends up being a big diarrhea pile, you cannot blame me. It's Sunday stream, all right? Leave me alone.
Let me just pull it up fast.
So, yeah.
It was a collection of awful video games. Where's the one that I'm skipping to the one
I
that...
gotta open up my folder. When does Zach play viewer game? I've played viewer games before, dude. Why am I losing my voice?
I'm skipping. Don't worry, I'm finding it. Here we go.
Taco Bell in the thumbnail. That is disgusting, dude. How do I do it?
Here we go. I have to go back even more.
Clap is from... Wait, what? You see it at the bottom?
Here we go.
The perfect clap is from behind at full speed. Green aliens...
Let me get rid of my face
it.
cam.
Wait a second. Is this breaking into Area 51 and fucking aliens game? Yeah, soldiers become more accurate as the time goes on.
Yeah, it's a real game that we played. It's a break into Area 51 simulator.
We're literally playing as Atkion right now. We have to break into Area 51 and have sex with as many aliens as we can before the U.S. Marines kill us. All right, fuck it. Let's just start it.
Just like, I'm gonna let this play for like 10 more seconds. 10. I want you to see the gameplay.
Oh my fuck! Why is it so loud, bro? Oh my god, dude! Fuck, run! We're trying to clap some aliens. Get the alien! There's an alien! How do I go faster?
That gets me every time.
The sprint button and ninja. He lived. Fuck it! This is what Akion was doing. Where's Akion when you need him? Oh shit, dude, we're gonna clap some alien cheeks. Get over here, alien. We're gonna fucking clap your cheeks, boy. Get over here, motherfucker.
Alright, that's all. Sorry. Back to Danganronpa. I just had to show that because that shit was funny. That was a funny ass game. Alright, back to the gameplay. I was like, this is what Akion was doing. When I saw you, I was like, he has to see that. He missed it live, so he has to see it. If you want to watch the full VOD, it's on our YouTube channel, our second YouTube channel. It was a part of our Trash Jam, where we played some of the worst video games of all time. So if you want to see more, go check it out. It's on YouTube Live, in the Milky Archives channel. All right, here we go. Beyond what's written in here, I do not know much. But it does document Jabberwock Island's redevelopment plan at a considerable length. What is that? I can't stop thinking about this now. I gotta get back into the game. I'm thinking about Cheek Clapper. Alright, back in the zone, auto zone. To place Jabberwock Island under the Future Foundation's control and prepare it as a central headquarters. So, there we go, chat. Think about this. In the Future Foundation file, it says that remember at the beginning, they're like, isn't Jabberwock Island that tourist location supposed to be the best place to go on vacation? So why is nobody here? Well, we're starting to get details finally. Remember when they were in the library and they couldn't figure out what the fuck was going on? We just got a document saying that the Future Foundation had a plan at an undisclosed moment in time to turn Jabberwock Island into the central headquarters for the Foundation. A central headquarters for the future Foundation? I thought Jabberwock Island was a tourist destination. Why would the future Foundation be interested in it? That's true. Why Jabberwock Island? Why would a huge evil organization known as World Ender want so bad to have their base of operations be on a former tourist location? In actuality, there was something written in here that caught my attention. The travel agency that managed Jabberwock Island went bankrupt. Oh, so that's why. The organization that originally owned Jabberwock Island went bankrupt, so it was uninhabited. Because of that, because the island went bankrupt and was uninhabited, it was unaffected by the incident, which allowed them to gain a foothold. So there we go. That is a pretty big revelation. It doesn't seem like much, but to put into perspective, it's like in Danganronpa 1, we realized that they use Hope's Peak Academy because that was the school, you know? But the whole game, you're like, well, why do all of these people have to be on Jabberwock Island? That doesn't make any sense. That's because Jabberwock Island was one of the few places on the planet unaffected by the worst, most awful, greatest tragic event in human history, which showed mass death, mass riots, mass, everything awful. Remember from Danganronpa 1 how bad it was. But the Future Foundation found that this island, because it was uninhabited, was unaffected by that incident. Therefore having a perfect, echo chamber free from the despair. Wait, hold on. This place was uninhabited for a long time? If that's true, the maintenance here would have been way too attentive. The items at the supermarket are always stocked. The hotel's still really clean. Could that the Future Foundation... that has to be a typo. Either it's a typo or I'm having a stroke. Could that the Future Foundation's responsibility? What? Spike Chunsoft, what are you doing? But more importantly, what is the incident? What does it mean that the island was unaffected by it? That's right, Hajime and friends don't even know what the incident is. Holy shit. That means we know more than them. I cannot discern from that passage alone. Simply reading this will not help me grasp what these words mean. There's one more thing that caught my attention. There's more? Do you remember the guidebook to Jabberwock Island in the library? It was written there that the central island houses a large administrative building. Yeah, remember that from Case 2? In Case 2, they were like, that's pretty weird that it says in the central island there's supposed to be a large administrative building. So why is it that when we go to the central island, there's no building to be found? Just a statue. We could not find that building anywhere. We even commented on how strange that was, right? But according to this plan, the building that the Future Foundation is planning to use for their headquarters, could that be the same building? They are planning to rebuild it and use it as the Future Foundation's headquarters. Or so it is written. It's so inconsistent. How do you rebuild a building that doesn't even exist? Damn it, what the hell is going on?
Perhaps.
We were so distracted by all the horrible situations that kept happening, one after the other. We might have overlooked a more pressing issue. And that is the mystery of this island. But what is really going on? This mystery doesn't make any sense. No matter how much we think about it, there's no reason behind it. A military truck. There's something in the cargo box. Firearms, and there's a ton of them. There's a lot of different weapons like guns and anti-tank rockets carelessly stacked in here. Is it really alright to handle these carelessly? Hey, I saw a hidden Kumi up here.
I knew you could do it.
Damn. So we just found out there's a whole military base, this Jabberwock army. What is the Future Foundation's goal? Why do they exist and what are they trying to achieve? How do they tie in to Monokuma, Monomi, the trader, the reserve department? A lot of mystery still to go. Sea King Industries? What is this? Whoa. There's a bunch of strange machines lined up in all directions. Very sci-fi. Sea King Industries. Huh? They're a company that specializes in manufacturing electric insulation and other machine parts. They're a mid-sized company with only about 100 employees, but they're the biggest corporation on Jabberwock Island. This place looks like their research facility. For a mid-sized company, this is a pretty nice facility. I guess so. I only read about them in a pamphlet next to the reception desk. Besides, the size of the company isn't the issue here.
What's going on?
This company obviously doesn't make machine parts, so what the heck are they making here? He's right. It's like they're making something more dangerous. Might be a good idea to thoroughly investigate this place. Now, let's find this hidden Kuma, though.
Huh? Are you serious?
I have a lot of coins. I should be buying shit. Look at, though. What are they building here? Chet? It's the Mono Beasts. So if you guys are wondering at the beginning of the game, like, okay, how the fuck are there gigantic mechs in this world? How is there big, huge mechs? That's pretty crazy. That's because it looks like Monokuma has control over one of the largest, most pristine manufacturing groups in the world, known as Sea King Industries. And it looks like they were researching how to make a big mech. Is this another machine? The finished product looks like it's modeled after a four-legged animal.
Hey, hey!
Doesn't that animal-looking machine remind you of anything? You talking about the Mono Beasts?
Maybe.
Is there any chance that the Mono Beasts were created here? The Mono Beasts were created here.
Fine, fine.
Yep, that's what this place is for! No matter how much you insist it's a game, people won't be convinced if a place like this doesn't exist, right? Look at that fourth wall break. He's like, no matter how much you talk and try to tell people that this is a game, people aren't gonna listen to you unless a big factory exists. That's why it's just fine.
There's something wrong with you.
The hell did he mean by that? It doesn't make any sense at all. Doesn't matter who's convinced, because I'll never be convinced.
What's going on?
This place for manufacturing machine parts? Why are they able to create such a dangerous robot in a place like this? Does this mean Monokuma took over this place and modified it to do this? Damn it, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Alright, now what's this? Automated machine looks like it's making something. Look at that, chat. It's making like a robotic human. Is this a mannequin?
Maybe.
A humanoid machine. Is that a robot?
You serious?
How can they make robots? How far did technology advance without me knowing? Do you think that Nekomaru was made here?
That was close.
It's a similar humanoid robot. It's possible, maybe.
Hey!
But why would a company that manufactures machine parts have access to this kind of technology? I don't know. Maybe this place is somehow connected to the Future Foundation, too. Let's talk more to Kazuichi. Hey, Kazuichi, get a hold of yourself. Why? Why? Because you just started laughing all of a sudden. Hold up, sorry, guys. Well, obviously, what else am I gonna do except laugh? It's just so childish. What are you talking about?
Hey!
There's a computer over there, so I started snooping around to see if I could find any clues. Whoever was using this computer must have been sending emails to his buddy or something. He was probably trying to write a manga or something. He sent one of his story ideas to his buddy. It was a horrible delusional story. I was so embarrassed to read it, it gave me goosebumps. A delusional story? So what was written in the email anyway? It started with the idea for the story. Global riots are occurring in various regions around the world. And these riots were caused by high school students. I mean, seriously? That's not realistic at all.
Yeah.
So these riots just keep growing as people grow more dissatisfied and frustrated with society. Until eventually, it spreads like an infectious disease all over the world. Footage of the riot started circulating, and strange incidents started occurring one after another. A hopeless anxiety instantly spreads throughout the world as the end of the world gets closer and closer. End of the world. I know, right? Sounds like some lame high school band would think of as a song title. Whoever wrote this needs to come up with a better story ideas, because this wasn't realistic at all. Students causing a riot on that scale? Impossible. I'd never believe it for a second. But I learned a valuable lesson. I should always delete embarrassing emails right away. Hey, about that. Are you sure it's okay to say that it's just a made-up story? Of course. I mean, unrealistic things might happen in real life from time to time, but there's no way this is real. It's more impossible than a notebook that... What? Oh my... What the fuck? No, no! 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 Everything's connected! Holy fuck! Okay, you guys aren't gonna believe me. You guys aren't gonna believe me, but I swear on my life, if I'm lying, may my fucking stream get taken down, may I lose my money, may I have anime girls be erased from the earth if I am lying. But I fucking promise you, I did not even know that, I didn't even remember this reference. He just made a Death Note reference. A notebook that kills you in writing it. I did not know that, didn't even think about that reference when I made this image. And I just made this image for the last stream. I swear I didn't do this on purpose. I swear to you guys. When I made this thumbnail, I had no fucking idea. I made this thumbnail like 2 nights ago, and I wasn't even thinking about this. Oh my god, dude. Oh my, everything is connected, guys. Everything was predicted. Holy shit. Alright, sorry. Everything's connected, dude. We're playing Resident Evil, and they're talking about how the viruses aren't realistic. Kazuichi's talking about how high school age people starting worldwide riots aren't possible. He just made a Death Note joke. The fuck are the Milky Finishers do? You know what we need to do? It's all our fault. We need to start playing just nothing but happy games. See, back when we were playing nothing but Mario 64, it was all like Logan Paul and Jake Paul drama. Then we start playing Resident Evil and Danganronpa, and the whole world goes to fuck. So we gotta finish this shit. It's like Jumanji. Here on the Milky Finishers, we're just playing happy games all the time now. It's more impossible than a notebook that kills people by just writing in it. You're right. It's just a lot of unimaginable things kept happening to us. So maybe I'm getting a little confused. But the world ending? Yeah, great. Now get ready for the apocalypse, chat. In July, here comes big Monokuma. The world ending? There's no way something so unbelievable could actually happen. Well, at any rate, it's clear now, isn't it? What's clear? This used to be Sea King Industries, but it's not anymore.
I see.
After this island became uninhabited, Monokuma took over this place and modified it without permission. He did all this just to shock us. That's the reason? Yes, that's so weird. The whole time he's been looking at similar stuff, doing similar stuff to this. But why?
This is bad.
Maybe there's a bunch of crazy rich dudes that are into this stuff. So Kazuichi thinks a bunch of crazy people got together and they just like... So, I mean, again, before you make fun of Kazuichi, who's not to say that a bunch of rich people, you know, got a bunch of kids on an island and then forced to watch them? I mean, isn't that what Epstein technically did? Yet again, Danganronpa. Danganronpa predicting facts here. They're the ones making us kill each other. These bastards get off on watching kids kill each other.
Hey.
Hold on, now that I said it out loud, that's actually a terrible assumption. How many things will Danganronpa predict? That's true. Our fates are in the hands of the rich, perverted bastards. Holy shit, dude. This is way too topical. For a game that's supposed to be over the top as fuck. Yeah, they're on Epstein's island, dude. Oh my god. That's why they were watching Mahiru and Hiyoko in the showers. The sound of something that would happen in a work of fiction. But actually, the thought of happening in reality is definitely unsettling. Yeah, welcome to 2020, where everything Danganronpa happens in real life. Despair disease, just all kinds of shit. Let's get the fuck out of here. Yo, Hajime, I was looking for you. Oh, what's up for you, Hiko?
Well,
I was thinking you probably finished exploring this island by now. You're right. I think I've explored everywhere at least once for now.
damn right.
Do you want to meet up with everyone and discuss things? Yeah, I don't mind. What's up for you, Hiko? You found something cool? I figured it'd be annoying if we all went back to the hotel for this. There's a street nearby lined with the food vendors, so I told everybody to meet up there. Okay?
Later.
Heading over there now. Hurry up and come over. After letting me know, Fuyuhiko left the area. He actually took the time to tell everyone about that, huh? Now's not the time to be impressed by something like that. It'd be bad to make others wait. I should hurry over to the street with the food stands. What's Fuyuhiko gonna tell us? Also, we forgot to check in our Monomi pet. He's probably covered in feces. She's dead. It died. She's dead. Oh, what the fuck? Well, better try with the next kid. That was a trial, child. I don't remember everything glitching out like that. Or it flashes? That seems weird. It doesn't seem like normal. Alright, looks like everyone's here. What about Nagito? Don't worry about him. Who cares? It's not like he's our friend or anything.
Like,
I couldn't get in touch with him. I don't know where the hell he is or what he's doing.
now then.
So, how'd it go? Did you learn anything about the Future Foundation? Not really. Like, I feel like I learned stuff, but I also felt like I didn't learn anything. It's not clear which information that we found is believable, if any.
However,
I believe there's no question that the Future Foundation is behind everything that's been going on.
Well,
Are we sure about that? Huh? What are you saying? If they're not our enemy, then who are they? If they're our ally, there's no way they would trap us on this island.
well, yeah.
That's true, but there's something I've been thinking about.
Hey,
Okay. Monomi works for the Future Foundation, right? She pretty much admitted it at this point. Yeah, think about this. This is the question. So, if Monomi is a member of the Future Foundation, and Monokuma is forcing us to kill each other, why has Monomi been trying to stop him? You mean pretending to oppose him, right?
that's wrong.
No, I don't think she's pretending. They clearly hate each other. That it's possible that the enemy of our enemy is actually an ally. Because she opposes Monokuma. Do you think that she's our ally? So Fuyuhiko's like, hey, is there a chance that the Future Foundation might be on our side because they're opposing Monokuma, despite the fact that they're imprisoning us on this island and deleted our memories? It's a tough call. You don't really know.
Please wait.
Even if they both oppose one another, is it not possible that they're both our enemy? Sony also brings up a good point. Well, who's not to say that they're both not have our worst interests at heart?
Starting to get pumped up.
Like a three-way battle. It's kind of hot. Okay.
hey.
Hey, after all this time, why are you suddenly backing up the Future Foundation?
Whoa.
Are you talking like that because you're actually the traitor? Don't be a fucking idiot.
I won't be fooled.
No way, you're clearly suspicious. I mean, if you don't...
Settle down.
Kazuichi Soda, shut up. Yes!
Listen.
There never was a traitor. Monokuma lied to us.
Oh, my.
Lied?
Well,
It is simply a false entity that Monokuma made so that we would be suspicious of each other.
you insolent fool.
How can you not believe in your friends after everything we've endured together? Weak. How weak? Uh-oh.
Man,
Instead of facing the problem directly and overcoming it, you're desperately trying to run away.
such despair.
That weakness is hopeless. Nagito?
Hey, hey!
Nagito, what's he planning this time? Very suspicious. The timing of his arrival seems planned. Seems like he might have been watching our actions, maybe. Nagito, where have you been this whole time?
Jeez.
I wonder where your thought process wandered off to. As usual, you guys just keep running around in circles. What are you, hamsters? Oops. If I compare you guys to hamsters, well, I'll get yelled at by that weakling who dropped out.
That is...
What is that?
Now then.
You asked where I've been this whole time, right?
Well,
I was in the middle of looking for someone. Looking for someone? I thought that person might have already arrived, but guess I was wrong. Or maybe that person's hiding in a secret location and carefully watching us. Now remember in the last part of Danganronpa, Nagito accused Monokuma by saying, hey, you're waiting for somebody on this island, aren't you, to show up? And Monokuma's like, what? What are you talking about? Are you saying that there's somebody else on this island besides us? It's probably the survivor of the killing school life. What? What? What?
how about it?
If so, a lot of things start adding up, don't you think? Are you talking about Byakuya? He's the survivor you're talking about, right?
What?
What? Oh, I see. You guys only reached that stage. What stage? You're not making any sense at all.
Not making sense.
Tell him, Minimaru.
Jeez.
Still, if you think about it properly, you might be able to figure it out. Oh, this is so good! This is it! This is fucking Danganronpa 2! Think about this. Why would Byakuya, a survivor of the killing school life, die in vain like he did at the very beginning?
Right?
Don't you think it's strange? What does that mean?
That is an order.
Issues with not what he means. Please take back what you said about Byakuya dying in vain.
That's right.
Listen to Miss Sonia.
Well,
You've been acting very strange lately. I do not like this version of Nagito we've been witness to. I don't like you either. Well, I never liked you in the first place. Preach, Akane. Looks like I'm being hated. That's understandable. There's no way you guys can even comprehend my suffering. Knowing the truth can be pretty painful in its own way. What the fuck does Nagito know? The truth? What truth? What do you know? Curious, are you? But why don't I tell you guys that after we found out who the traitor is? Huh?
Actually,
To tell you the truth, I still haven't figured out who the traitor is. So even though Nagito knows, he knows the identity of the mastermind, and he might even know the identity, not the identity, but he might even know, like, the motives of the Future Foundation. Even if Nagito knows a lot of shit that we don't know, he still does not know who the traitor is. But it won't take me very long. You guys don't have to worry. I'll weed out the traitor even if it costs me my life.
what?
You're going to weed out the traitor?
please wait.
As I've already said, there is no traitor. I'll bet that in the end you're just gonna raise your hand and say, and go, I'm actually the traitor, right? You're a funny guy, Kazuichi. But why don't I tell you guys that after we found out who the traitor is? If I'm able to wipe out all the despair on this island, will I? Yo! Thank you! Dude! I don't know who that is, but whoever got that free sub, hopefully you enjoy it. Oh, listen. Nagito says, I'll update the sub counter in a second. Nagito says, if I'm able to wipe out all the despair on this island, will I become the ultimate hope? Hold on, let me update the sub counter. Maybe it didn't update. Maybe I'm just a big dumb jackass. Nagito wants to become the ultimate hope. His methods are a lot more fucked than, Holy shit, dude! Thanks for the gifted sub to Shin! Now that brings up... For some reason, the other sub didn't bring up to 56, but I think that's because we were actually at 54. Now we're at 56. Thanks, dude! That's what I love about Danganronpa, is how it explores, like, the concept of, like, label. You know? How somebody like Makoto could be the ultimate hope, and in Nagito's mind, he could become the ultimate hope, but they could not really be further from the same. You know? It's really cool that Makoto and Nagito are both like the ultimate lucky students, but they're so different, which means that labels are meaningless. Ultimate hope? What the hell are you talking about? Have you finally lost your damn mind?
Now then.
I guess I should get going, but if you see Monokuma again, there's something I want you to tell him. Tell him he doesn't need to provide a motive anymore. Oh, wait, what? What? What does that even fucking mean? What does that mean, dude? That's the scariest thing I've ever heard Nagito say. He's like, if you see Monokuma, tell him, don't even worry about coming up with a motive. Huh? Tell him not to worry because I'm planning to go all out. Besides, the next one will probably be the last. What the fuck does that mean, dude? He's like, tell Monokuma, don't even worry about a killing game motive. Because I'm going to go all out and it's probably going to be the last. Nagito, what does that mean? Look how scared my sweet girl is. Don't spook her.
Bye now.
Bye now! What a fucking psychopath. Chiaki's like, what does that mean, Nagito? Bye now! And he walks away. Nagito just ignored Chiaki's question and left us. We were powerless to stop him. It was clear to us that trying to stop him would just be useless.
Hey.
I don't want to think about it, but could he be planning a kill? Is Nagito planning to kill somebody?
Are you kidding me?
Who's he gonna kill?
Damn it.
Based on how he was talking, it looks like his target's the traitor. There is no such person. The notion that one of us has been deceiving us all along, I will never ever believe that. Like Sonia said, I can't believe it either. I don't think that any of us could do that. But what if the traitor is Nagito? Or what if whoever is the traitor has forgotten that they're the traitor? Oh shit, son, what? So Hajime is like, it's either that Nagito is the traitor, or that the traitor themselves has forgotten that they are the traitor. What if the traitor has forgotten that they're the traitor? Yeah. Just like how I forgot that I don't have a talent. Regardless of who he's targeting, there's a high chance that he's planning to kill, right? We gotta tie him up again. Forcing him to stop is the only way.
Oh,
It's impossible. Nekomaru's not even here anymore.
I'll show you my serious side.
I got what it takes to deal with someone as weak as him.
I'm here too.
Yeah, Minimaru. Then it's a yes, right? Just leave it to me. Once I come up with a plan, we'll meet up again. Tie up Nagito, huh? Kazuichi's right. It's dangerous to let Nagito wander freely. If we're being cautious, we're gonna have to act fast. But what is this indescribable anxiousness that I'm feeling? I hope it just means that I'm thinking too much. For the time being, we decided to finish our exploration of the final island. And we returned to the hotel. It was already dark by the time we returned to the hotel. Damn, son. Everybody's chilling. They haven't used this pool once. What a waste. Talk to me, Sonia. I believe that there is no traitor.
Have a minute.
That's not the issue. After all, it is impossible. Why does Nagito not understand that? And furthermore, he even made an insulting remark about Gundam. Gundam gave his life so that he could teach us something so important. Sonia. At the time, Gundam scolded me for attempting to stop his execution. But looking back on it, he would have would he forgive me with a smile on his face, right? Yeah, definitely.
I...
Gundam stayed true to himself until the very end. I will never forget that. Pour one out for Gundam. Pour one out for Gundam Tanaka. I'll do Nekomaru's share of the grunt work.
Leave it to me.
I'm pretty confident about my strength. As long as nobody grabs my tail, there won't be any problems. What, Akane, you have a tail? You have a tail?
You.
Obviously, I'm joking.
Obviously.
We just got roasted by Akane and Mekamaru.
I see.
Don't be thinking stuff like, if you want to see a tail, I got one. If you grab it, it'll get even more powerful. Ha 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 ha. That's a terrible joke. It's even worse than a joke an old man would make. The fuck, Akane?
Leave it to me.
Hey, Akane, I got a tail. It grows more powerful if you grab it. What the fuck? Jeez, even her ignorance has a limit. What are you talking about this time? It's Sonia. She had the nerve to say that she wanted to check out my body. You're what? What happened? Don't think about weird things, bastard. Sorry, dude. It wasn't like that. I don't know where she heard it from, but she came up to me and said, real Yakuza are supposed to have tattoos. Show them to me. Oh, so that's what it was.
Damn it.
It's not funny for her to tell me to strip right in front of her. Who does she think she is? Besides, tattoos aren't supposed to be gawked at. So does that mean you have a tattoo for you? I kind of want to see. I want to see if you got a tattoo, bro. Is that everybody accounted for? Are we supposed to go night-night now? Is Chiaki playing video games? Chiaki, tell me about your favorite video game. Yay, there she is. The plan to capture Nagito, huh? So now they all have to come up with a plan because Nagito is off the fucking is off the hinges. He's literally like, you guys are so. Nagito is doing like massive school shooter vibes right now. So they're like, okay, we need to tie him up like we did in Case 2. But without Mekamaru, they're gonna have to come up with a plan. Akane looked pretty confident, but is she really going to be alright? I mean, she's strong, but Nagito is, you know, unpredictable. You're right, but I don't know how else we're supposed to catch him. I don't even know if this is the right thing to do. If Nekomaru was still here, would he let Akane go through with this?
See?
Actually, he'd probably get pumped up about our capturing plan along with her. You know, Chiaki, he did capture Nagito himself once before. He literally did that, tied him up.
Yep.
And Kazuichi helped him that time too. Feels like Gundam and Nekomaru are scolding us for not growing at all. Maybe. Too bad Death Note doesn't work on Twitch usernames. Fuyuhiko, you jump scared me, bro. I didn't expect you to be right behind me. Alright. I feel like we haven't taken a good old rest in Hajime's cottage since I was like 3. Finally, let my boy Hajime rest for a bit. For some reason, I'm really tired today. Well, since I walked around all day and I was able to obtain several clues. I'm not really certain you can even call these clues. Instead, I feel like we're just suffering from more mysteries that don't make sense. This isn't good. As soon as nighttime hits, I can't stop thinking about all these pessimistic thoughts. I'm right there with you, Hajime. Once nighttime hits, it's exactly what happens to me, dude. See, even though I like Makoto as a protagonist, but I feel like Hajime is more relatable to me. You know, I can kind of relate to Hajime. Now, I can't relate to Hajime turning down all of, you know, the girl's advances. But, you know, I kind of relate to how he thinks of it. This might be a bad habit of mine. I should just get some sleep for today, rest my mind for a while. I'll give this some more thought tomorrow.
Actually,
Words are extremely dangerous. Unlike letters, words cannot be undone with erasers or with a backspace. That's why you need to be extremely careful. Same goes for me. There was a time in my past when I just went through a lot of trouble because of that. That's right. Oh, okay, hold up. This is important. That's right. When I was being trained at the safari park, at the time, there were 2 animals at the park that I got along with. One was a squirrel named Dr. Dyrich, and the other was a fox named Cha-Cha Jr. To be honest, Cha-Cha Jr. was really stupid. If a female employee tried to have a serious talk with him, he'd just stare at her boobs the whole time. That's why Senior Dydrich would order him to steal panties. And that idiot would get real happy when he exchanged the panties he stole for Dydrich's old undies. So this one time, the 3 of us went to the steakhouse, and the waiter asked, "How'd you like it cooked?" Cha-Cha Jr. probably said, "With fire." Senior Dydrich was pretty crafty, so he knew how to play Cha-Cha Jr. He made Cha-Cha Jr. Abduct a fawn and drowned it. Then he saved that drowning fawn himself. He made Cha-Cha Jr. tell everyone about it. He really did some shady things. Anyway, the 3 of us were all getting along together. We were living a fun life in the safari park. That's right, until the day I ended up saying those words. I accidentally said this to Cha-Cha Jr. Foxes are squirrels' natural enemies. The next day, I stumbled across what was left of Dydrich Sr. He had been eaten. Good thing I immediately tattled to a male employee so he could drown Cha-Cha Jr. down Cha-Cha Jr. with a hunting rifle. Even now, I regret saying what I said back then. Squirrels have it rough. Yeah, so many natural enemies. So the story was, there was a fox and a squirrel, and the squirrel would... I can't say much. Okay. All I'm going to say is this. This won't be a spoiler. For people who have beaten this game, change some things about this story, and maybe things will become more clear about what actually happened. This is a story that actually happened with Monokuma. So, this is the story, summarized. There was a fox and a squirrel, and Monokuma. The squirrel would always take advantage of the fox by telling him lies and doing a bunch of things to make him look better. And, but Monokuma was like, that's kind of ironic. Wouldn't it be the other way around? Aren't foxes supposed to be the strong ones that eat squirrels? So it's pretty strange that the squirrel's taking advantage of this poor fox. So he goes up to the fox and says, "Hey, squirrels are the natural, prey of the foxes." And the next day, the fox ended up eating the squirrel, killing him and eating him. Then immediately Monokuma said, hey guys, it was him. And then the safari shot him and put him down. The moral of the story is, Monokuma, by watching how other people interacted, was able to make not 1, but 2 killings occur based on a manipulation. By manipulating people to do other things, he was able to not touch anybody, but get other people to kill each other, than getting the killers to become the victims. Very fucked up thing.
Ahem. Hope's Peak Academy school trip executive.
I haven't heard this in so long.
An announcement to make.
Do we?
Good morning, everyone. Looks like today is going to be another perfect tropical day.
Yay!
Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today.
Don't I always, Monokuma? I'm pretty sure everyone's starting to meet up. For now, I should head over to the restaurant. I'm gonna do fan art at the 2 hour and 10-minute mark because I'm gonna end the Danganronpa segment soon. I just want to do a little bit more, and then we'll do the fan art, and then we will do switch over to Mario 64. So, just want to do a little bit more before we end the Danganronpa segment tonight. I know it was short. I'm sorry. We'll do more. Not sure what day yet. The next one, we'll start early because something gonna happen the next part, and it's one of my favorite moments in all of Danganronpa, and I've been waiting. From the moment we played Danganronpa 1, I've been waiting to stream that moment, and I can't wait next stream to stream it. So, yes, can't wait. fucking sick. What's up, Chakums? How are your thigh highs doing today, or you're sleeping? Hey, Chiaki. Hey, Chiaki. I wasn't sleeping. Yes, you were. Totally not sleeping. I was playing a game. I was playing a brain game. You're sleeping while playing a game? There's always time for gaming. Doesn't make any sense. It's because Hajime is not a true gamer. He's a normie. You look more tired than usual. Last night I had a weird dream that woke me up in the middle of the night, so maybe that's why. A weird dream?
Well,
It was a Monokuma puzzle game. It was like one of those tile falling games where you make falling Monokumas disappear by creating a chain. So just Monokuma Tetris. But no matter how much I played, I just couldn't beat it, and the Monokumas just fell endlessly. Why did I have a dream like that? GMD, quiet. GMD, quiet. Quiet. Quiet, quiet, quiet. Don't worry about Tetris. Tetris 99. Don't you fucking worry about this. It's probably because we saw that factory. There's a lot of that's where a lot of Monokuma goods are made. This game is nuts. This game is nuts, bro. Holy fuck. Funny dream, Chiaki. I'm sure that doesn't matter at all. Alright, moving on. What's going on upstairs? What's shaking? Bacon? Hajime, look at, I'm already eating. Okay, Akane is stupid as shit. But, like, she does make me laugh a lot. She's just so stupid, but she's so consistently stupid. You know what I mean? Like, nobody's ever gonna... You shouldn't even get mad that Akane is stupid because you should just expect it. Like, look at... She's kind of, like, innocently stupid. Hajime just gets up in the morning, he walks upstairs, and she's like, Hajime, look, I'm already eating. That's so fucking dumb. She's so fucking dumb, but she's, like, so happy. As if, like, her being stupid is, like, she's, like, excited to share that with everybody. As usual, you're eating a lot. Well, we might get locked in a place in a whorehouse again. Gotta eat while I can.
Eat well, shit well.
Really, Minimaru?
For now.
Now that we finish our breakfast, let's just get back to the main topic. I'm gonna save that audio and play it later. I just got here. I haven't had a chance to eat anything yet. It's okay, I'm pretty much done eating. I wasn't talking about you, bitch. I was talking about Hajime. You selfish little...
You know, right?
The main topic is all about our plan to capture Nagito. Now that we're supposed to carry it out today. What? They're supposed to carry it out today? Their plan to capture Nagito?
it cannot be.
Are you really gonna do it? Of course, I spent all night coming up with this master plan. That means I haven't slept for 2 days straight, right? Don't you think my efforts should count for something?
Hey, bastard.
We get it. Hurry up and spill the plan of yours already. I thought of several plans, but in the end, I figured that a straightforward plan is the best. All right, let's hear it out. We're coming up with a game plan. One of us is going to be the decoy that lures Nagito into the lobby by telling him that we need to talk to him there. Then, at the best possible moment, the two task force members will move in and swiftly capture Nagito. So we have one person acting as the bait, the decoy. Lure Nagito in. Two task force members swoop in and capture him. That's the plan. That's easy. It's easy to understand, so I'm cool with it. Are there any bananas left? So now, I will present each of you with your role.
Of course.
Since it's my plan, I take the role of commander. Nobody can object to that.
Hey,
But commander sounds like the most fun. Hey, didn't I just say I won't let anyone object? Next, I'll present the two task force members. These big roles go to you two, Fuyuhiko and Akane. Make sense? Got no choice.
You know, right?
And the person burdened with the core of this plan, the decoy, that has to lure Nagito, I'll give that role to Chiaki Nanami. What? I thought it was gonna be Hajiman.
no way.
So no. What'd you say?
So,
It's not like I ever agreed to this plan.
Hey,
It's gonna be fine. You're not gonna tie him up. You're just gonna lure him.
well...
There's no way I'd ask Miss Sony to take on such a dangerous role. What a bitch, dude. Why are you gonna say that right in front of Chiaki? So you're just like saying right in front of this poor Chiaki. He's like, I wouldn't make Sonya do it. That's dangerous. I don't give a fuck if you do it. Please, I'm begging you. What a rude way to ask for help. If Mayuri was here, she would have beaten you up. You did say earlier that you definitely can't accept killing. Is that right? I need your help to stop another killing. And didn't I just say I'm begging you? Why are you snapping at her all of a sudden?
Oh.
Fine. You're gonna do it? Alright, this lineup's perfect. Hey, Sonya and I don't have any roles. What should we do? Sonya has the role of the princess. Yeah, Shin, it's a little bit rough. Everybody gets like a simp pass, but this motherfucker used the whole deck. He opened up the whole deck and just played 52 pickup simp card. It's a little excessive.
For now.
And you're on chore duty. I want you to supply the rope we need to tie up Nagito. Denied. What? Why?
Listen.
Hey, shark teeth are hot, dude. Like, some of my favorite anime girls, Susie and Magane, from their respective shows, have the sharp teeth. I like sharp teeth. I think they're good. He shall accompany me.
Miss Sonia?
No. He needs to play the rope. Dude, so Sonya's like, no. Hajime needs to come with me. And Kazui's like, no, he's got to, no.
You must not.
This is not a request. This is an order.
That is an order.
An order, I tell you. There's somewhere I must go. Fine. If Hajime and Miss Sonia are free, it's fine.
I'll leave that matter
Good.
to your discretion.
Repeat that. If Hajime and Miss Sonia are free, it's fine. He's being treated like a child. To object so forcefully. Where do you need to go, Sonia? I shall tell you in due time. We will be discovered if we speak too loudly.
What did you say?
You're gonna be alone with Hajime at a secret place? Uh-oh, things are heating up. Sonia has to be alone with me. Why? What's about to happen?
Damn it.
We'll carry out the plan tonight. All of you make sure you prepare your bodies and minds. Is our commander gonna be okay? His energy seems to have dropped. Let's just disperse for now. Now then, please come to the hotel lobby in 30 minutes. Yeah, sure thing. It's weird. Sonya's never been forceful with Hajime ever. Things are strange indeed. After our planning meeting had ended, I quickly finished eating my breakfast. By the time I made it back to the cottage, it was already close to the time I agreed to meet Sonya. Okay. So, we have now explored the final island. We saw the Monokuma factory. Nagito's going crazy. We're all coming up with a plan, creating some shit to capture him tonight. Tonight he gonna get captured. Except it won't be tonight because this is where we end tonight's stream of Danganronpa. In fact, next time the Milky Finisher stream Danganronpa, not only we're gonna be starting off crazy. On the next stream that we do, not only are we going to meet with Sonya, and see what secret or what does she have to tell us that's so important that we have to be alone for. Also, we're going to be going through with our plan to capture Nagito because he has become too dangerous for any of us to deal with. So that's going to all be next time Milky Finishers play Danganronpa, and I promise next time will be a much, much longer stream. It'll be like 2 to 3 hours of Danganronpa. It's going to be a lot. I promise. Today was weird because it was a really fucked up day for me. But next time, hopefully you guys got a little taste though. Gives people time to catch up before we hit the end of the game. So